Scientist Rogers here, and we are ready to take care of this assignment as my science goggles fog up. All right, so one of the activities that we are working on is a prediction of how many cells it will take to light a light bulb. One of the things that I want to point out is in order for the energy to transfer, when we place different cells in our activity, it's going to be important that the cells line up negative, positive, negative, positive. The reason why negative means to lose. So the cell actually sends energy out the negative side, and it takes energy back in through the positive side, like a big old hug. That's what I think of with the positive side. So here what we have is energy's going out and coming back in, and we know in a closed simple circuit, it goes all the way in a loop over and over and over again. And once we break that, it becomes an open circuit and it doesn't light our load. So as we conduct this experiment, we're going to need to focus on the idea of positive to negative, positive to negative. So in this scenario, we have one cell. We've got our full-size light bulb. It happens to be 60 watts, so a standard light bulb for your house. And we know one cell will work with a tiny light bulb. What about a full size? So just like our other activity, we're going to take our wire, and I have a long one because here's a little preview. It's going to be a longer wire necessary. And I'm going to place one side to the negative, one side to the positive. And Miss Frank, will you zoom in and tell me, do you see anything going on with our filament?
I do not.
So it looks like one cell is not enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my wire on the thread and place that on the positive side. I'm going to take another cell, our second cell, and line it up, positive, negative, and place it at the end. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Do you see anything, Miss Frank?
Nothing.
Uh-oh. Let's try 3. If you chose 3, maybe that's your lucky number. I know it's Mrs. Rogers. Ready? 3, 2, 1. What do you see?
Still nothing.
Wow, 3 cells and we've got nothing. All right, let's try 4. Anything?
I don't see anything.
Me either. What a bummer. I hope we don't have a dead bulb. Just kidding, we tested it before. All right, up to lucky number 5. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oop.
Still nothing.
Oh man, I might need you to get closer. We're gonna have to zoom in on this filament. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Here we go. Our next one, we've got 6 cells.
Oh man.
Big moment. And nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing's going on. All right, 7. Nada. We got no energy whatsoever. That's crazy. Who here guesses busted? I know mine is. All right, let's go with 8. I think we're up to 8 now. Here we go. Nothing. 9. Nothing. 10. $11. Let's try 12 and 13 while we're at it. Here we go. Has to show something, right? It's a lot of D-cell batteries to not show any light. Here we go. Make sure they're all positive and negative. And if you zoom in, you'll see that we're starting to have some glow. Miss Frank, can you zoom in on that one?
We are zoomed in.
You see that little illuminated light? So that's that filament that has energy passing through it. And it took a bunch of cells before we would even begin to see the filament light up. That's pretty crazy. Here we go. One more. It's a little bit brighter for you, but still hardly enough light to light a room. Now, one of the things that I want to point out to you real quick is in our room, you probably have a light bulb like this. And you may have more than one. I know I have a ceiling fan, and in my ceiling fan, I have 3 light bulbs on my ceiling fan. And to just think how many pretty large size cells it takes to get such a minimal amount of light makes me really impressed by the amount of energy going through our kind of electric cords. That's a lot of energy passing through, and that's why it makes sense that people are a little skeptical or scared when they get to working with electricity. The amount of energy that passes through, it took 14 cells to even see the filament light. That's a pretty decent amount of electricity. That's enough energy to run a lot of the activities and things you use. So, with that being said, it's pretty impressive how much energy that there is in our house and how much our appliances and our video game systems need to run. But it also means that we have to be sensitive to how much energy there is and be careful when we're interacting with it.